Yo, what's up guys and welcome on into a new Phasmophobia weekly challenge called Survival of the Fittest. This is gonna be a no evidence challenge but without any sanity. So it is gonna be quite a tough one and all of this is gonna happen on Edgefield. But let's not waste any more time and hop right into this weekly. Here we are on Edgefield guys, and looking at this wall we see a bunch of tier 1 and tier 2 items. We are missing all the evidence items except for the spirit box and the EMF reader. There's no setup time, we have both monitors, but we are at 0 sanity. So I would say we hop right in and trying to figure out this ghost, which is called Ella Sherman. Let's go and find Ella. Here we are in the house. We have the breaker on by default. I'm gonna put down some salt over here already, I would say. And over here as well. Normal speed. Yes. Oh, you were actually not upstairs. You were on the same floor. Never mind. I want to quickly loop it a little bit here. Yeah, Granny is looking mighty fine here. Oh, God. Don't come with us, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. So we smudged her at my time was 6:30. So I'm going to check for a rehunt after a while because we're going to check... when you smudge the ghost, you have to check spirit. Like, pretty much immediately. You can also technically use it to check a demon as well. So, we see what it is going to be. It is pretty much starting here in the dining. So, it wasn't upstairs or downstairs. It's right here. Singing ghost event? Where was that? Hey, don't throw shoes at me. That is my job, you know? So, it did walk into the salt. We can rule out Wraith, guys. Also, we can rule out these ghosts here. I don't think it was a myling. It was a bit too loud, but I need to recheck that quickly. Let's put down a crucifix here. I should be able to hunt soon again, by the way. Ah, there we go. Okay, nice. I actually didn't want that, but... so it's probably not a shade, I would say. I didn't want that. So, it literally hunted after 1.5 minutes. It is definitely not a spirit then. We gotta take another crucifix in. Because we have to check for Onryo. And are we gonna check that? We're gonna put this here. Pretty much there. You are actually a garbage truck, honestly. You know that? I would say it's not an Onryo. At this point. It's definitely not Oni. I mean, we saw that with the blinking as well. So there goes the Onryo test. We can still, even if we don't have that anymore. Whoa, what is happening here? We can still do an Onryo test by having like a multiple lights out and see if it's actually hunting or blowing out the fire lights as well. The ghost is right there. Yeah. So if she's right there, right? So she's hunting literally on top of the candle. That means it is definitely not... She was fast there for a second. That means she's definitely not a Onryo, so we can rule out Onryo for sure. Let's see if she's coming back for that. We do a little bit of yokai test. She literally came for that. She was 100% baited for that. Twice even, so we can rule out yokai for that because yokai only has a 2.5 meter range for the global comms or any electronics in your hand. We don't rock any electronics. It also was not fast at all, so I think we can rule out Raichu as well. She's doing ghost events again. Hi there, Granny. How did you even hit me? I was outside. Okay, we did a bunch of tests. I think it was also not a chin. We can quickly test that again, though. Currently, we don't have many ghosts left, but yeah. Let's see if we can actually figure it out by watching it a little bit more during a hunt. Okay, it seems to have busted the lights. I'm gonna do a few more tests by just turning on the light switches near the ghost. Oh, God. Run! It's a very long grace period, so at least that is good. There she is. She does not speed up at all, right? Definitely not the chin. I would rule out Shade at this point as well, because it literally did hunt when we were in the same room. Currently, I would also say that Poltergeist is out, because it didn't really throw that much. There we go, ghost event in my face. It's definitely not a myling. 100% not. Currently, I would say this is not an Obake, honestly. We haven't really seen one Obake ghost type change, the ghost model change, during the hunt. It never changed the ghost room as well. So let's rule out Obake for now. So I am gonna smudge the ghost again. I would say now. 08 on my clock, 13:08 on my clock. So let's see when it's re-hunting again. It just fully closed this door here. It has now been 1 minute since the smudge, so technically it should be able to hunt now, if it is a demon. And we now have 1.5 minutes that has passed, so I would say it's not a demon at this point. There's another hunt. Let's get her over here again. There she is again. Looking good as always, Granny. Thank you very much. She's hunting again. Well, let's see. Maybe it's a banshee or something. There she is. There we go, Granny. Goodbye, Granny. Have a good one. She really doesn't want to reveal herself. Maybe it's actually a Goryo, honestly. I think there's a good chance that it is a Goryo. She never changed ghost rooms. I haven't been here for that long, though. I really ruled out almost all the ghosts already. I also really like on this challenge that there's no video camera whatsoever. So you cannot even check for orbs. That was a full door close, right? Are you a Urei? I feel like you are a Urei, honestly. That was 100% a full door close there again. For no apparent reason. So I would say let's go with Urei on this one. And it was a full door close as well. Let's go. Let's see if he actually missed something there. I feel like he used it like... You used it twice, the full door close. Okay. But yeah, that was a full door close that the Urei can do when it drains your sanity. So it did drain our sanity. Obviously, we couldn't notice the sanity drain at 0 sanity. But the full door close, you usually do notice without any ghost event. So that was easy. Not that easy, but yeah, let's go to the second one, guys. And we are doing another one, guys. So let's hop in. And this time we have Georgia Knight. Georgia Knight. Knight. It is the dev's name, right? Let's see if Georgia is nice. I'm gonna prepare here again. I think you are there again. Normal speed again. Nothing special so far. Looks like normal blinking as well. Let's see if she follows us. She does not. Feels like we have all the hiding spots as well. So that is actually cool. Especially on Edgefield. So I think you started hunting in the... Oh, hi. Hi there. Okay, I think you started hunting there. Maybe? It definitely did walk into the salt, so it is not a ray for sure. And it was normal speed, 100%. So that is that. Let's go in and get a crucifix in there. And a firelight as well. I'm gonna drop a turned on paramic here, so we can check for Raichu. I think you're here. I don't know. But we're gonna put the Onryo test there. Having this light out as well. Okay, you use the crucifix below the lit candle. That means... Onryo is 100% out because it would have used the candle as a crucifix instead of the crucifix. It's a very simple test you can do for the Onryo. Also, blinking looked like normal, so Phantom and Oni are out. This would have confirmed that it was not an Oni anyways. Let's listen. It's not a Myling. There she is. I want to loop her a little bit more afterwards. Just to see if we can see an Obake or so. But the more hunts you do and the more loops, the more blinks you see and you don't see any Obake, then it is most likely not going to be an Obake. So it's not a Myling. It is also not a Raichu because there's a paramic laying down there turned on. So it should be super fast around that. It is not. I'm gonna rule out Obake for now. I want to do a yokai test, a proper one as well. It's not Shim because it didn't speed up in line of sight. Let's go down. I have some lights on again here. And we're gonna try to hang out in the ghost room, which is most likely here. Or is it this room here? Oh my god. Such a low grace period, it's insane. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum. I still have to smudge it for a spirit or demon test. Now you hunted somewhere over there. It's coming down again. Oh, hi. Ring around the rosy. Are you here then? Like 100%? We don't have to fear her hunting, like literally on top of us, because the grace period is that long. You can literally easy get away once you hear her hunting. So I'm gonna wait here. Okay. Nice. Don't do that though. That's really not nice of you. You know that, lady? Goodbye. It's a lot of throwing though. Maybe it's not a polty. We have to do a quick polty test, it seems. She's hunting over there. She's gonna come for that. There was an insane amount of throwing there just now. So how can we do the polty test? We could literally set up shop here and drop in everything we have into this room. Yeah, you do that again. Nice. Then hopefully I have everything set up before you hunting again. Get all the shoes there so we can throw the shoes. It likes shoes, you know. That should be sufficient for a polty test. This one here as well. Let's do that. We will also smudge the ghosts after that. And then we see. I don't think it's a shade right at this point. Yokai, we can test again. I could literally stand here and see if she's actually walking past us or coming to us. Like immediately. There's a hunt. Let's get her over here. See if she's coming for that. She is. She is totally did go there. See that? She 100% did go there. So this doesn't look like a polty at all, to be honest. So I would say this is not a polty. Polty is out. We smudged her at 26:20. Let's see how long she takes to rehunt. Okay, 1 minute has passed. Let's see if she can hunt now. If she's a demon, she should be able to hunt now. I always do. I want to do multiple checks of demon, honestly. It's another singing ghost in. Are you a banshee or something? You must be some sort of banshee, right? So a normal ghost can hunt again right now. Oh, what? Okay. Yokai is, by the way, out. We literally tested it over here. I used the global comms. She was literally standing at that point. So that can only happen if the ghost can hear you. And it definitely did hear us. Seems like we have a hard ghost again here, guys. Okay, the doors are open here. Oh, God. Ay, 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 ay. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, that is not a banshee scream. Honestly, no idea what this is, but I think it's not a demon at this point, honestly. Let's go down again quickly and check if the light switch, if it's like a mare, so we can... That is pretty much the mare ability. Bye, have a good time. So that's what I wanted to test, if it actually can turn on the light or turn off the light immediately once we turn it on. That is a mare ability. If you get that, you can immediately just leave. There we go. It is a mare. Also, I have to say, if you get that, it could be coincidence as well. It could be another ghost that just turned the light off right at the right time when you turn it on. It happens more rarely, I would say, but it happened to me like many times for sure. But usually when you get that, it's usually a mare. So yeah, try the light switches, turn them on, see if it turns them off immediately, and you got a mare. Really hard ghosts we got today, but let's see if we got another one, another hard one for the third one. And this time we have a Sarah Dixon. Let's go in and have fun with Sarah. Let's go. We're gonna put salt here again, and here we have a ghost right here in the living room. Don't know if this is gonna be the ghost room. Oh shit. Seems like normal speed again, normal blinking. Gotta leave here. It did follow me there. Probably not a yokai. Seems like normal blinking as well. So we can rule all these ghosts out here. Normal blinking means no phantom, no oni. Okay, it did stop hunting. Oh, it just did now. Alright, I guess we gotta get some other stuff in. This seems to be another super hard ghost, guys. I'm super excited. Not. But yeah, let's see if it is another super hard ghost. And we are super unlucky here. I'm gonna put you down and you on top of it. We got a hunt. Okay. Can we do a yokai test here? It came to us immediately. Pretty much an indication that this is not a yokai, right? Oh god. Get me out of here. So we smudged her at 32, 20-ish. You did start to hunt over there now. Is the ghost room over here, or did I miss something very important? It might have been just here, honestly. Doesn't really hunt anymore. Might be a shade or something, because it's also not throwing anything here. Honestly. It's hunting again. You're hunting upstairs now. That is interesting. Because you're not a wraith. You're also not a phantom. It's definitely not a Raichu. Okay, it's somewhere upstairs. I feel like you're somewhere over here, right? Definitely here. The question is this room or this room here? No cold breath here. I'm gonna put you here. Hopefully you're gonna use that. That would be amazing. About this room here. No cold breath here. Okay, the ghost is definitely over there. It stopped showering, guys. Finally. So this is definitely the ghost room here. Let's see if it's an Onryo. Okay, it is not an Onryo. It literally hunted on top of me with the lighter out. Normal speeds. Run! So it's not a Chin. It didn't speed up in line of sight. It's not a Wraith because it didn't walk into the salt. Not an Onryo. We just tested that because it literally hunted on top of us while having the lighter out. Also, Shade is out because it literally hunted in the same room as we were at. Let's do a quick miling test. Just use the crucifix upstairs, I think. Spirit is out, by the way. Well, another one. This is another mare. Okay, it's coming down again. Nice. I don't think this is a miling, right? Let's go over here quickly. Yeah, I don't think it's a miling. You also notice that. No, 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 no. Don't come in here. Be a nice ghosty, right? Thank you, bye. Definitely not a yokai because it literally sensed us there. Not a miling because we were clearly... Okay, we were clearly able to hear the footsteps when it came down. It's literally... You need to just be super far away from the stairs here to test the miling. Another one in my face, alright. Okay. Are we another Uray or so? Are you kidding me? Yeah? I mean, that is a ghost event, right? That was 100% a ghost event. I don't think this is a poltergeist, by the way. It loves to shower and then turn it off again. I love that. This ghost is amazing. Let's do mare tests here. Oh, that's a ghost event. You should always... It could be another mare, guys. You should always take like different light switches because there's always a cooldown on the light switch after you used it. Oh, there she is. Wait, I don't have a smudge anymore. What am I doing? Ah! Run. Run for your life. Okay, it is still hunting, but let's get out of here. I think it turned off the breaker, which is very unfortunate. Nothing happened here yet. I gotta turn... Oh, hi. Gotta turn off this radio, man. There's 2 radios running though, man. Okay, Ghost is showering again. Okay, that is a hunt. Let's do another test here downstairs, quickly. Hi there, I'm by there. So still no Obake change. I think Obake is completely out of question. For Mare, at this point, I would also say it's a no-no. Another hunt. There she is. Should run. She's coming. She coming. So at this point, I really don't have no idea what this is, honestly. I think I'm gonna smudge the ghost again. Just about now. 07, we're gonna smudge the ghost. Perfect timing, because it literally stopped hunting as well. So, yeah, let's see what it's gonna do. Maybe we should also be upstairs. So we see a possible Ure ability being used. Where are you? Are you here? Do something. Where are you? Are you here? Do something. Where are you? Okay, that's a ghost event. That is not really interesting, honestly. Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? So a demon should be able to hunt, but I think you are absolutely not a demon. Okay, normal. Okay, that is basically just ruled out a mare as well. Awesome, thank you for that. Because mares cannot turn on lights, that's amazing. That helps a lot. So currently we are stuck with Banshee, Ure or Goryo. Literally the terrible trio, so to say. Oh god. Okay, you're hunting there now. Oh, let me run. I feel like you have changed the ghost room, so you're not a Goryo. So you are a Ure or a Banshee at this point. I'm not quite sure if that was actually the Ure ability that we saw earlier. Because I would love to see it again. If it only could do it again. That would be amazing. We have the Paramic still here. I think you changed the ghost room though, right? Is called Breath in here now? Or was this Coinky Dinky? You're still in the same ghost room, technically. Do you bamboozle me so we cannot rule out Goryo? At this point I would probably say Mimic is out. That was a full door close again, so I'm pretty sure this is Ure. Okay, let's go with Ure on this one, guys. We have another hunt that we have to survive. Shouldn't be that much of an issue, though. Let's quickly loop the ghost down here again. Oh no, it's that kind of ghost again, the crawly ghost. Run faster than you can. And we can leave. It is done. I'm gonna go with Ure. Actually, some of the worst ghosts you can get for the No Evidence Challenge. And obviously, I'm gonna get it. Obviously, I'm gonna get him. It's great to have it. 2 Ures. 1 mare. Holy cow, man. That is actually insane. Alright, there was the Ure. Let's quickly check the abilities used. And it actually did only use it twice. So yeah, you have to be on your toes. You actually have to check for this ability. Otherwise, you will never see it, right? That was still a 17 minutes game, technically, in total. I know you guys are going to see it a little bit more cut, but that is insane. It's actually insane. Alright, guys, let me know in the comments down below how it went for you guys. I really love this challenge. It's great. It's no evidence. I love no evidence. At 0 sanity is even more fun, honestly, because you're a bit under pressure. But let me know in the comments down below how it went for you guys, or if you're even gonna try this. I would love to know. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, all these patrons, thank you so much, guys, for your support. Mwah. Big schmouts.